What's going on, and welcome back to another less than 5 minute gear review. And in this video we're going to be going over the Tasmanian Tiger tactical pouch number 7. Now this guy's going to cost you roughly around $30, and it is really worth it when it comes down to it. This thing has a lot of capability and it is very multifunctional and can address a numerous set of different applications, from hydration to radio to night vision to medical, and then general purpose as well. So you do have a lot of different options with this pouch. Like the number 5 pouch, this is actually one of the first pouches that I ever bought when I was stationed out in Italy, and I deployed with it, and I absolutely love this pouch when it comes down to it. This is also going to be another one of the pouches that I'm going to use for some seat back panel setups and configuration for how streamlined it is and low profile. So when it comes to setting those up on the back of a seat and the tight confined spaces, for the guys and the passengers in the back seats, this is a really good option for setting those seat back panels up. But with that, I'm going to dive right into this so that way you can see what's going on, how it's set up and configured. It's pretty much entirely made out of Cordura. For the exterior, you have a couple of different materials on the interior. You have Velcro up top here, so if you want to run name tapes, patches, placards, whatever, you can throw that up top here. And then you have MOLLE on the front to be able to utilize that for whatever you want to throw on the front of it, whether it's additional pouches or just be able to throw tools through that MOLLE. So you do have some options when it comes to the front side of that and the configuration. When it comes to the back side, you are pretty strictly limited to the MOLLE setup and configuration. Unlike some of the other Tasmanian Tiger pouches that are out there that usually have those D-rings on the top and the bottom, this doesn't, so you are limited to that. When it comes to the top of this guy, though, you do have a little channel right here. So if you want to run this as a radio pouch or a hydration pouch, you can run those antennas and hoses through there. So you do have some options with that and those applications. When it comes to the interior of this pouch, you do have quite a few options as far as setup and configuration goes. Like I said, with the hydration stuff, you can run that on this side. You do have a large mesh pocket to be able to throw one of those bladders and then run that hose all the way up to the top, or you can utilize these larger elastic loops and then have this mesh pocket for data boards and all of that. Maps is another option as well. When it comes to the other side, you do have a lot of additional elastic loops, both small and kind of medium, so that way you can set this up and configure this in a numerous array of applications. I know a buddy of mine actually utilizes this for some ham radio stuff, and he actually loops his radios through here, and he has 2 ham radios that sit on the bottom of this, and then both the antennas come out the top. And then you can also set this entire thing up as a med pouch as well. You can throw all of your casualty care cards in this pocket right here with your markers, throw some of your larger items underneath these loops, and then all of your smaller items that you want to keep nice and neat and organized, you can throw that on this side as well. So this thing is a really multifunctional and multi-application pouch that you can use for a lot of different items. So in addition to that, before I forget, you also do have some D-rings up top here to be able to lanyard anything if you want to throw it inside of here. I actually do know back when I was in the infantry, one guy that I knew also had this pouch, and he actually utilized this for some PVS 7s. You can also set this up for some of the larger night vision devices that are out there. It is going to get real tight the bigger the night vision that you get. I don't know if this will hold panos. I think it might just be a little bit too small, especially with how thin this thing is. I don't think it's going to fit those panos inside of here, but I do know guys running PVS 7s, dual PVS 14s. You can absolutely fit your RNVGs, DTNVGs in here as well. So if you want to utilize this as a general purpose pouch, you do have a lot of different options for that as well. So with that, I really don't have anything else for this pouch. I do highly recommend it. It is a phenomenal pouch. You do have a lot of different options and setups and capabilities with this. Like I said, I'm going to be utilizing it for more of a general purpose application for a vehicle setup. I'm actually planning on putting tools inside of this, so it'll be more of a tool pouch than anything. So with that, if you have any questions, please feel free, leave a comment. We'll answer any questions that you have and help you out with that. And then like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.